Insurance experts are calling it the most groundbreaking property insurance reform legislation ever introduced here in Florida. The legislature has opened a special session in Tallahassee where the members are trying to solve the property insurance crisis to rein in costs for homeowners. We are looking at how that is impacting homeowners here in Northeast Florida. We begin with Tarek with a look at just what is being considered. Tarek?
Well, this new legislation is definitely on a fast track for approval because of the strong consensus between the leaders of the Florida House and the Florida Senate. Lawmakers are reviewing two bills that will hopefully stabilize the market. Insurance experts say the bad news for Florida homeowners is that their insurance premiums will likely go up before they start to go down, and all of Citizens insurance policyholders may soon be required to purchase flood insurance.
We are one of many homeowners across the state experiencing a lack of access to competitively priced policies.
Lawmakers heard from everyday people at the state capitol about the high price of their property insurance and the crisis the property insurance industry is in with no clear relief in sight.
We want to make it easy to report fraud, which we understand fraudulent claims can lead to higher property insurance rates for all of us.
Two almost identical bills are winding their way through the House and Senate addressing these four main areas of concern: litigation abuse, assignment of benefits abuse, the growth of Citizens Property Insurance, the state-backed insurance company, and mandatory flood insurance for Citizens policyholders.
Citizens is going to require all its policyholders to have flood insurance. And the reason why this is such a significant issue right now is what we saw after Hurricane Ian. So many homeowners suffered devastating losses from the Category 4 hurricane, yet had no flood insurance.
Mark Friedlander is the spokesperson for the Insurance Information Institute. If this legislation passes, he anticipates all 1.2 million Citizens policyholders will be required to purchase flood insurance after the state of Florida saw somewhere between $25 and $45 billion in damage from Hurricane Ian. The Florida legislature is also addressing litigation abuse with a provision in the proposed legislation that eliminates what's called one-way attorney fees.
What that means is when a homeowner sues an insurer, and if they are awarded even $1 in compensation for that lawsuit, the insurance company is required to pay 100% of their attorney fees. So what this bill does is it stops one-way attorney fees.
Lawmakers are also trying to decrease the number of insurance policies being held by Citizens Insurance. It's supposed to be an insurer of last resort. Friedlander says if the legislation passes,
when you get a renewal bill from Citizens, you will be required to get quotes from the private market as well. And if your private market quotes are within 20% of the premium cost of Citizens, you will be required to move to a private insurer because Citizens is set up as the insurer of last resort.
The legislation also includes provisions that eliminate the assignment of benefits for insurance claims, shortens the amount of time homeowners have to file a claim from 2 years to 1 year, and a provision that creates the Florida Optional Reinsurance Assistance Program, which would be a financial resource for carriers. Unfortunately, nothing lawmakers do at the state capitol this week will result in an immediate reduction of your insurance premium.
No legislation will fix the crisis immediately. You will still see large increases on your premium bills, at least for the next year or more.
So the Republican Party now has a super majority in the state legislature, which will help push these bills and any amendments through the House and the Senate quickly, with a final vote expected on this legislation before Wednesday.